Ladies and gentlemen, good day and welcome to Genus Power Infrastructures Limited Q2 FY25 earnings conference call hosted by Emkay Global Financial Services. As a reminder, all participants' line will be in the listen-only mode and there will be an opportunity for you to ask questions after the presentation concludes. Should you need assistance during the conference call, please signal an operator by pressing start, then 0 on your touchtone phone. Please note that this conference is being recorded. I now hand the conference over to Ashwani Sharma from Emkay Global Financial Services. Thank you and over to you, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Shifa. Good afternoon, everyone. I would like to welcome the management and thank them for this opportunity. We have with us today Mr. Kailash Agarwalji, Vice Chairman, and Mr. Jitendra Agarwalji, Joint Managing Director. I shall now hand over the call to them for their opening remarks and post which we will open the floor for Q&A. Over to you.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Please.
I got disconnected, so have you started the call now?
Sir, you are connected to the main call. Please proceed with the introduction.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. A very warm welcome to the Q2 Financial Year 25 earnings call of Genus Power. At the very outset, let me wish everyone a very happy Diwali and a prosperous New Year. The results and press release are uploaded on the stock exchanges and company website. I hope everybody had a chance to look at it. Our revenue stood at rupees 487 crores, representing an 88% increase compared to rupees 259 crores in Q1 Financial Year 24. This growth was driven by robust execution in our smart metering segment. Our EBITDA for Q2 was rupees 81 crore, up by 232% compared to rupees 25 crore in Q2 24. The EBITDA margin improved by 724 basis points to 16.7%, driven by the positive impact of operating leverage. The enhancement in operating margin was further bolstered by our initiatives to optimize operational efficiencies and control costs. This was achieved despite the rise in employees and other expenses, driven by our ongoing efforts to expand the workforce and strengthen systems in preparation for the execution of the substantial order book we have secured. We anticipate sustaining our operating margins and similar levels going forward. Our PAT stood at rupees 58 crores, an increase of more than 5 times compared to rupees 11 crore in Q2 24. This surge in PAT also includes a one-time gain of rupees 11 crore recorded under other income, stemming from the resolution of an arbitration settlement related to a government project executed in 2007 to 2009. As on 30th September 2024, our total order book, including all SPVs and GIC platform, stands at about rupees 31,776 crore net of taxes, and these concessions are for 8 to 10 years. Our robust order book strategically positions us for sustained growth in the upcoming quarters. We anticipate full-scale execution to accelerate from Q3 25 onwards. We are optimistic about achieving our stated revenue target of approximately rupees 25 crore for financial year 25, with an expected EBITDA margin of about 15 to 16%. We are well prepared to navigate potential challenges associated with the large-scale execution of projects while ensuring prudent cost management and effectively meeting financing requirements. We have also been receiving a significant number of inquiries from third-party AMISPs, and a lot of LOIs are received. But we have a policy not to announce publicly the same on account of our company policy, which does not consider LOIs as part of active order book. We are exploring new opportunities in gas and water metering markets, both international and domestic. Overall, financial year 25 holds great potential for us as we capitalize on our robust order book, strategic partnerships, and strong market position to drive substantial growth. We are confident in company's future prospects, fueled by our dedication to operational excellence, innovation, and sustainable growth. We can now open the line for Q&A.
Thank you very much, sir. We will now begin the question and answer session. Anyone who wishes to ask a question may press star and one on the touchtone telephone. If you wish to remove yourself from the question queue, you may press star and two. Participants are requested to use handsets while asking a question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. We have the first question from the line of Mohit Kumar from ICICI Securities. Please go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon, sir, and congratulations on a very good set of numbers. My first question is on the employee expenses. So employee expenses has seen a sharp jump, right? Having said that, given that you're executing a huge order, so we do expect that some growth. But the question is, where do you think this number will settle down in F25 and F26?
So on this employee expenses, this number will further grow because not only your execution is increasing, and which will take a much bigger picture from December onwards. A lot of numbers will start coming. Apart from that, a lot of development work is also going on. As we have mentioned earlier, that we have one company which is doing HES MDM also in-house, radio frequency also in-house. Because of that, a lot of employee strength has been enhanced all across. So this number will further grow. I cannot give any number right now where it will get settled, but yes, next 6 to 8 months, I see it continuously growing. Then it will take a stagnant phase.
But direction is some sense of the numbers.
Sorry for interrupting, sir. Mohit, sir, if you can please be a bit more loud.
Is it better now? Yeah. So my question is, sir, this 63 crore of employee expense, you did say that you can't give any number, but some sense whether there will be 90 crore or 100 crore per quarter, some sense of the number.
I don't want to give any number right now, but yes, this will increase for next 6 to 8 months till it becomes stagnant. That is what I can say currently.
Understood, sir. And sir, there are a lot of third-party orders which are floating around, but we haven't seen you winning anything as of now. So, is it? Are you looking at third-party order now, given the fact that there are no bidding is likely to happen, or let's say the bidding intensity will lessen down from the discount side?
So we are definitely looking at third-party orders, and we are continuously supplying meters to all our customers, and we continue to grow that business also. So we have always been known as the best meter manufacturer in the country, and we continue to maintain that capability.
The last question, sir, on the revenue target. I think you gave 2,500 crore target you've given, and we have roughly 900 crore less than 900 crore in the first half. So the run rate required for the H2 is quite steep.
But we are confident that we will achieve it.
Understood, sir. Okay, sir. That's it from me. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. The next question is from the line of Aditya Velekar from Axis Security. Please go ahead.
Thanks for the opportunity and congrats for the very good set of numbers, sir. So my first question is with respect to our order book. How do you see it is shaping in H2 and next year, or is it now at the peak, or do we expect how is the order pipeline? I want to understand that. Hello.
Hello.
So your line is on talk mode. Please go ahead.
Hello. Was my question audible? Sorry.
So your line is on talk mode. Please go ahead.
So my question is with regard to order book. How do you see the order pipeline going ahead in H2 and next year? Or is this 31,700 order book is now at the peak, or we expect further orders in H2?
JK, are you there?
Jitendra sir is connected with us on the call. So please go ahead.
I think he is not hearing or something is wrong with the line.
I suppose sir has muted his line from his side.
JK,
Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment and I will reconnect the management once again.
नहीं तेरी लाइन म्यूट और पड़ी है, तेरी आवाज ही नहीं आ रही, क्या हुआ? JK is yet not connected. I just called him on phone and he said that I am not connected. Hello. 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 Pareen, are you there? Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Ashwini, are you there?
Yeah, I can hear you, sir.
So what's the trouble? What's going on? I can't understand. JK, I've just talked to JK. He's saying that he's not connected.
We have Jitendra sir on line.
Okay. So, we can again connect to Access Securities and we have their question again.
Yeah. Am I audible now?
Yeah, you are audible. JK, are you there? JK. Hello.
Hello, Shifa.
Sorry for the
Shifa is.
inconvenience.
Shifa, why are you not responding?
Connected or not?
So I was
Yeah, I can hear, guys.
Jitendra sir back on line with us.
You connect Access Security, please, and Access Security can have their question, please, again.
Yeah, I am on the line. Shall I proceed with the question?
Yeah, please. Yeah, please.
Yeah, so my question with regard to our order book. So how do you see it shaping further in H2 and maybe in future, or have we now almost at the peak?
Currently, there are no live tenders in the market, and so I don't see that order book increasing for next 6 to 8 months. I don't see this as a peak because only 60% of the countries is covered under the smart meters in terms of either tenders have been floated, orders have been decided, few tenders are still running. So 40% of the market is still remaining, which I feel tenders will start coming from the Q1 of next financial year.
Understood, sir. And sir, my second question is if any guidance you can give for FY26 with respect to top line and margins?
So in terms of guidance, earlier also we said that we expect a 50% growth in the top line, and we maintain the same EBITDA levels of 15-16%. So as on date, we maintain the same guidance.
50% top line growth in FY26 over 2,500 crores in 25, you mean?
Yes.
Understood, sir. Thanks. I have few more questions. I'll fall back in the queue.
Thank you so much. We have the next question from the line of Yash from Stallion Assets. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. Thank you for the opportunity and congratulations again on a great set of numbers. Sir, I'm a little bit new to the company, so, the first question I have was, I think you've given some explanation on the volatility of other income, right? And this quarter as well, we've seen almost 63 crores of other income. So how, if you want to model this, how do we sort of, go ahead thinking about this number?
So basically, you have to understand that this is other income is basically a notional number rather than an actual number, because this number again has come due to the companies holding some shares in the trust, and that is the value of the trust, those shares. So when you see the consolidated numbers, there is other income of almost 31 crores more than the standalone one. So this 31 crores is basically because of the value of the shares in trust that has been increased. So we cannot give any figures on that or any guidance on that, because that purely depends on the market. Tomorrow, next quarter, you will see there might be a loss because of that. So, but these are all notional numbers rather than actual numbers.
Okay, got it. And so given that, we've got a very strong order book, almost 31,000 crores, and I understand this is over a period of 8 to 10 years. So, at least in the near term, FY26, I was thinking that, have you been a little bit more conservative on a 50% growth, or you think that if things fall in place, we can grow at a higher pace than that as well for FY26?
Yeah, I don't think so. We are being very conservative. This is more on a realistic, because all these projects which we are doing, they're 8 to 10 years, and they take a certain time to come to the full swing. That is the reason we are maintaining the same.
Sure. And so my last question is, so your interest cost, will you be taking more debt next year as well? So its run rate is about 29 crores for the quarter. Will we sort of maintain this, or this might go up next year?
It will go a bit as more the execution will happen. It will go a little bit up also.
Okay, so can we assume about 150 crores for FY26, round about that number?
If not 150, 140, 135 will be a good number.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We have next question from Bhavin Chheda from Enam Holdings. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Congrats on strong order book and improving numbers both on the top line and the margin side, and a strong guidance. So just a few questions. One is, if you can update us on your expansion plan from 1 crore to 1.5 crore smart meters, where that stands. Second, also if you can give us what has been the monthly run rate now of smart meters, because you're maintaining a strong guidance of 2,500 odd crores as compared to 900 crores in first half. So basically, we require almost like 1,600 crores in next 6 months, which is like 250 to 300 crores per month kind of a number. So whether that October there has been a substantial ramp up in installation of smart meters, or how is it your production and production of smart meters as well as installation of smart meters? Has this run rate substantially gone up in the September, October, which month, or when it would be ramping up?
So on the manufacturing expansion plan, it is a continuously, we are working upon it. The new plant in Guwahati is already started, almost started, and it will be in full swing in next 1 month. So that expansion plan is more or less under the place, and we will be comfortably manufacturing 1 million meters every month. So that is well taken care. In terms of execution, even October, November, lot of delays has happened because of the festivals, and they were very well known. So you will see the significant jump in numbers mid-November onwards. And it is very well placed. It's visible to us, and what target we are giving, we are confident of achieving that. So what all these run rates, I understand mathematically this run rate will look very, very substantial especially in the fourth quarter, but yes, you will see that happening.
Right. And if you can share any number on quarter 2 and first half smart meter volumes?
In terms of manufacturing or in terms of installation?
If you can share both.
In terms of manufacturing, exact number I need to recheck, but we have done around 2 million meters in quarter 2, and installation has been 800,000 meters.
Installation is 800,000?
Yeah.
Okay. And quarter 1 would have been, sir?
Exact number I need to...
Or first half cumulative number if you have, that is also fine.
Any number without having confirmation.
No problem. First half number also you don't remember. Okay, no problem, sir. Other question is on the fund infusion in the platform. How much has happened till date, and how much you are planning this year and next year?
So basically, the best
Genus
thing
share,
is
yeah.
we are providing you the link for the Gemstar platform also, and you can visit the site of that platform, and you can get all the information, the Genus shares also, and the GIC shares also. So that will be a better idea, getting all the numbers at one go, rather getting and regarding next one or next year and next to next year, whatever you feel that we have to understand that the total outlay of Genus will be around $210 million, and right now it's hardly $2 or $3 million that has been invested by Genus. So next year it will be around 40% of the remaining what we have committed will be there, and next year again a 40% number will be there.
So 40% in 26 and 40% in 27.
Yeah. And remaining 28.
Remaining 28. Okay. And this is for your 26% share. This is your equity portion.
This is for our equity portion. Yeah.
So proportionate amount will be put in by
GIC.
Almost 3x of that, basically.
Yeah.
Right. So both will simultaneously put, or there are the different timelines for both?
Both will be simultaneously.
Okay. So basically you're saying 40%.
This information I want to provide to all the all attenders, that we will be providing the link. Already has been provided to the sites also, BSC site. On those links you can go and visit the website of platform and get all the information regarding the platform.
Great, sir. Great, sir. Okay. And so just I'm just summarizing. You said 210 million, 40% amount each would come in 26 and 27. So that is almost like 80%.
These are again all broad numbers that you have.
Broad numbers. I'm asking broad numbers only, not exact pinpointing.
Yeah. On broad numbers also you have understand that this is the equity envisaged on the basis of 50% debt and 50% equity in the platform. If there will be any change in that ratio, if debt increases in the platform, this number will come down.
Sure.
There is a disturbance. There is a big disturbance, Shifa.
So it's not from our side.
I don't know. There's a big disturbance. Yeah.
Okay. And the other number, sir, what has been the export run rate in
Sir, can we take other questions also? You can again.
Yes, I have a last one. Just the export run rate and the inquiries in the export market.
So the export run rate is a bit slow in the first 2 quarters of this financial year. And in terms of inquiries, we are working on some large potential customers, and there is a very good traction. So we see export business also getting a very good shape from fourth quarter onwards.
Thank you.
We will take the next question from the line of Dave from Avendus Spark. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yes, sir. Thank you for the opportunity, sir. And congrats on a good set of numbers. So just wanted some insights on the top line guidance. You mentioned 2,500 crores. But if I look at the working capital, that has substantially gone up, which is leading to a negative cash flow. So just want to understand, as top line grows, how exactly will this look, sir, in terms of cash flow? How will cash flow move? Will working capital get better? Your insights on that.
Just to give you an idea that all these AMISP projects, the initial flow of cash is very, very high. So all these projects are ramping up and a lot of money is being infused currently. With the same numbers which you have infused currently, you will get this revenue in next quarter onwards. So a lot of investment happens in advance. That is why you are seeing a lot of influx of the cash flow. Hello.
Sorry
for interrupting, sir. Your line is not clear.
Hello. Am I audible now?
Not very well, but yes, tell me.
1 second. Give me 1 minute.
So we can proceed with the next question and you can rejoin the queue.
Okay.
We have the next question from the line of Chandresh Malpani from Nivesha Investment Advisors. Please go ahead.
Hello, am I audible?
Yes,
Mr. Malpani.
Yeah, sir, thank you for the opportunity. So my question is related to previous participant only. So my question is regarding the high trade receivables. So if you see more than the half yearly sales which we have done. So just to understand the perspective that since we are selling to the platform and we will be receiving our payments in 60-75 days, so why are these receivables so high?
So these receivables are very high because the arrangement with the platform is that once we install the meters, we have to do the site acceptance test. And once the site acceptance test is done, the project goes on live. And when the project goes live, then you start receiving the capex payment from the platform. And all this process takes minimum 90 to 120 days because there is a process of doing this SAP. There is a timeline that it has to run for 45 days under the disaster management recovery system. So these are all the guidelines given in the RDSS. Accordingly, these projects are running. So that is why all these projects are starting initially, and most of them are under the FIIT and SAT. So operation go live takes time. That is why I said earlier also, initially you will see any project which is getting started, there will be a lot of influx of the capital initially. But after 6 to 9 months, you will see this working capital getting normalized significantly.
Okay. So sir, with respect to that only, if we can get a number on the number of projects that have gone live for Genus and since our quarterly sales.
So currently, our 4 projects are already live, 3 in Assam and 1 in Bihar. And the projects which are already been offered to go live, which will take 2 to 3 months to become live, will be from Chhattisgarh, from Uttaranchal, one more project in Bihar. So all these projects, so you will see a lot of these projects becoming go live from January, February onwards.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to ask a question, you may press star and 1 on your touchtone phone. We have the next question from the line of Darsh Solanki from Axis Security. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi sir. Congratulations for the good set of numbers. So sir, my question is regarding the installation target. So from the National Smart Grid Meter website, we can see that out of the 25 crore smart meter installation, 22.2 crores have been sanctioned and 12.7 crores have been awarded. So do we have any idea on the balance tender, like what's the status and by when do we expect this tender?
So all these 12.7 crores has been already sanctioned, and there are a lot of projects which are coming. That there are tenders which are live. There are tenders which are to be quoted in next 3 to 6 months, and there will be. So as I said earlier, influx of these tenders will happen from next financial year onwards. I don't see a lot of orders being finalized now in this. Any orders significantly being finalized in this financial year. And all these targets, all these targets of 27 months, there have been delays from the field execution side also. So it is in the due course of time, it is happening.
Understood. So you are saying that even in the when to get new orders, even our order book will get we get new orders probably from the next financial year onwards.
Yeah, this financial year, I don't see any significant orders getting decided.
Understood, sir. So I think that's from my side. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We have the next question from Dave from Avendus Spark. Please go ahead, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, sir. Can you hear me better now?
Yeah, please.
Yes, sir. So my next question was just on the revenue recognition front, sir. So can you just help me in terms of understanding how exactly does revenue get recognized once you take on a project, etc.
So basically, that's a straight as we supply to any other work. We are supplying everything to the vendor to the platform, and Genus is booking their revenue as we are booking to the others. Yes. So basically, here we have to understand very clear that basically Genus, as this platform is a AMISP, like we supply to others, it is the same. We are supplying to the platform. The only thing here is that we are doing all the work for that platform. So for Genus, revenue recognition is the same. There is no change in that.
Okay. Thank you, sir. That was my question.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, if you wish to ask a question, you may press star and 1 on your touchtone phone. We have next question from Amit Kumar, who is an individual investor. Please go ahead.
Thank you for the opportunity and congratulations for the great set of numbers. My question is, we have long-term borrowings increased from 78 crore to 494 crore as on 30th September, and we have 759 crores of bank and cash balances. So just wanted to understand why we are raising debt if we have sufficient amount of bank and cash balance available. This is my first question.
So your first question, let me answer your first question. So whatever this long-term debt that has been increased is for the Bihar project, which is the company is doing on Genus Power's balance sheet. There is only one project which is being done, and this is a 1.5-year-old project with Genus, the first project with Genus bought, and that is being done on the balance sheet of Genus Power, not on the balance sheet of platform. So here all the investment for this particular project, for even the capex, initial capital outlay and everything is going from Genus. So basically that is the amount that has been taken by DFC USA, and that is used for that project, number one. And number two, regarding the cash and cash balances, company has a policy to keep some cash and cash balances always, because what we are increasing our growth in multi-folds, and always you never know that there might be some hiccups coming. So always we, as a policy of the company, we want to keep some buffer with us, so we can use that whenever required.
Okay, thank you. The second question is, there are 27 crores of receivable as on 30th September and 900 crores of revenue is for H1, and receivables are more than half your revenue. And in previous con calls, we guided that receivable days will be reduced as platform will collect the money. But I can see cash from operations is also negative. So just wanted to know what are the debtor days as of 30th September and what actions we are taking to improve our receivables and cash flow from operations.
So as I clarified earlier also, all these projects are getting started. Almost all states, whether UP, Chhattisgarh, Himachal, all the places of where we got orders in last 6 to 9 months, these projects are getting started. And initially, there is a lot of capital infusion happens in these projects. We have to supply the meters, install them, offer them for the SAT, and once they are offered, it takes 3 to 4 months to become go live. So that is why initial capital outlay.
I have not made any call notes.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir. Yes, I'm listening, sir. Yes, I'm listening.
So that is the reason there is a huge amount of data being seen. 6 to 9 months down the line, once most of the projects are go live, then you will see an improvement in the working capital.
Okay, and thank you. My last question is, as I can see, there is a substantial increase in employee cost. Could you provide the number of employees as on 30th September versus 30th September 24, 30th September 2023?
I don't have it exactly right now, but we can always provide it later.
Okay, thank you very much. All the best, sir. Happy Diwali.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. We have next question from Chinmay Kabra from MK Global Financial Services. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hi, sir. If I'm not wrong, we are currently at a capacity of 1.1 million per month, and we have been planning to increase this to 1.4 million. So just wanted to know what is the timeline on that?
So we are not planning to increase the capacity to one. I could not get your question exactly, but we have been always maintaining that we will reach a capacity of 15 million
for an expansion annually, if I'm not wrong, right?
Hello? There is some problem in today's phone call. Hello?
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah.
You're on mute mode. Please go ahead.
Yeah.
So we have always maintained that we will create a capacity of 15 million meters annually, and we are almost there.
We do see the operations commence for the 15 million by this quarter itself, or from Q4 onwards?
From Q4 onwards, we will be comfortably manufacturing more than 1 million meters monthly, and whenever needed, we can easily extend this.
Understood.
We have reached the target where we wanted to reach. In next couple of months, we will reach that target.
Understood, sir. My next question was, I understand if you can't disclose the third-party orders that you have been getting, but I just wanted to understand the proportion of the total order book the third party comprises of.
The proportion will be much, much less because we are primarily, our order is with the platform. And there are very few AMISPs we are supplying meters, and there the order is only for the supplying of meters. So in terms of value, the proportion will be very, very less.
So we can maybe take a ballpark of maybe 5-7% of the total order book, if on a ballpark basis.
I think 10% will be a safer number.
10%. Understood, sir. My next question was, we have a PM Surya Ghar, a policy of the government which has been focusing a lot on installation of solar capacity on residential houses. So just wanted to understand, since we do also manufacture net meters, are we also seeing any traction from that end, if any?
We are definitely seeing a traction on net meters, but slowly and gradually all these net meters will convert to smart meters because the smart meters have both the facilities. So there is a traction in net meters, but that is very, very small period of time. I think most of these PM Surya Yojana will go for smart meters.
Understood. So eventually we do see this coming into the NSGM itself, or do we see this as a segregated market going ahead?
It is a segregated market where we're selling in the open market, and sometimes there are a lot of discoms which also buy it directly from us and then supply it to the people who want it.
Understood, sir. Yeah, those were my questions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We have next question from the line of Pranjal Mukherjee from Growth Sphere Venture Limited. Please go ahead.
Hi, am I audible?
Yes, sir, you're audible. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for giving me this opportunity. I actually have just one question, sir. So if you could just break our current order book of 37,776 crores into the AMI, SP, O&M work that we are doing and into the meter we're manufacturing. Can you just give us a split of this order book?
So currently, I don't have the split of.
Ballpark will also be fine, sir.
So ballpark is.
Percentage-wise.
Hello.
Yeah.
So ballpark, we have always maintained earlier also that it is 45% is supply of meters and installation, around 30%.
JK, this is not the question, I think. Can you please again get the question?
Should I repeat the question, sir?
Yeah.
So I just wanted to understand the breakup of this order book into the AMI, SP, O&M work that we're going to do over the next 8 to 10 years, and the meters that we're manufacturing and selling. So I just wanted to understand the breakup between actual meters and the AMI, SP work.
So I think I understood it rightly, and this is what I was delivering. So in the total order book, whatever we are supplying to the platform, that order book can be divided into three parts. So around 45-50% is the meter supply and installation, 25-30% is O&M because different contracts have different pricing, and 20-25% remains with the platform. So this is how the breakup will happen. And out of this 31,776 order book, 90% is from the platform itself.
Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you. That's all from my side. Thank you.
We have next question from the line of Akshada Deo from Viva Commercial Limited. Please go ahead.
But I wanted to know more about the promoter shareholding. I'm noticing again that in this quarter then we have had some reduction in the promoter shareholding. So I just wanted to know why.
So basically, there is a reduction in promoter shareholding from last quarter. So promoters have brought in some new big investors like Nomura to better its shareholding list and all. So Nomura just wanted to have some shareholding in the company, and they approached us, and we found a very good name, a very good investor who can be very useful to the company in future. Okay? So we diluted some shares to them.
Would that be the entire 3% almost?
Sorry?
What percentage dilution what percentage of
the
shareholding?
Total was around 3%.
Okay. So all 3% was sold to Nomura?
So basically most of that has gone to some Nomura.
Okay. Okay. Are you planning on any more stake sale?
Not right now.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much. The next question is from the line of Anurag from Multify Wealth. Please go ahead.
Hi, sir. Thank you for the opportunity. Sir, at the initial part of the call, you mentioned that we are developing RF technology and HES technology. So could you just throw some light on that? And if once that it is developed, could that lead to increase in margins?
So it is already developed, as I said earlier, because of this, our manpower costs are increased or increasing significantly in last few quarters, and it will further to increase in next few quarters because we have one company which is doing all the technologies being designed and developed in-house and implemented by us. So HES is already getting implemented, MDM is already getting implemented. That is why there's an increase in number of people.
Sir, as per my understanding, we are procuring RF technology from Itron, if I'm not wrong. So are you saying that?
So Genus is one company which is flexible. We work with everyone. There are customers who say, like a couple of our international customers, they want us to supply meters with the Icon RF. So we are doing that. There are a couple of customers who want us to supply with a different RF technology, so we do that. In India, most of the AMISP projects which we are executing directly, we are using our own RF technology and our own cellular technology.
Got it. Got it. So on the second question, I've been hearing more about execution challenges at installing smart meters because there is some no unacceptance from customers because it is we are shifting from postpaid to prepaid, and there have been some controversies regarding smart meters also. There a lot of states have paused their plans. So what is your view on the execution part? When can we see that pick up on a general policy level? How can government help us execute this better?
So in bits and pieces, these issues are coming and they were very well expected. Absolutely nothing unexpected. Because there's such a huge change happening in the country where all the meters from postpaid are converting to prepaid. All the meters are from conventional electronic meters are becoming smart meters. So there will be understanding gap from the consumer also. But there is a very strong drive from the government and it's a necessity. 99% of the consumer understands it. It's only 1% people, sometimes they create some noise that because of smart meter prepaid. So there is a absolutely dedicated effort happening from the side of the central government, from the side of the state government, from the DISCOMs, from the AMISPs to continuously telling the consumers the benefit of smart meters. And one thing is for sure, smart meter is a necessity not only for the DISCOMs, more than the DISCOMs is a necessity for the consumers. And slowly, gradually, these consumers are very well understanding it. And there has been a significant acceptance that if you see Bihar, more than 5 million smart meters are being installed and almost 4 million are prepaid. And they are running very successfully. And Bihar is supposedly one of the lowest in the per capita electricity consumption. Still, it is more successful there. So slowly, gradually, you will see acceptance going everywhere. It is already there, but yes, there have been hiccups which have been taken care of.
But sir, just as you mentioned, Bihar, the acceptance is there, but it also has a very high AT&C losses. So, like for states like or union territories like Delhi or Maharashtra or Gujarat, the AT&C losses are not that high. So, are you seeing some challenges in these places?
So, sir, if there is a consumer resistance, then it should be more in Bihar, because the AT&C losses are very high. And once you install the smart prepaid meters, it reduces big time. So imagine you answering your question yourself, where the AT&C losses are very high. Still, the acceptance of Bihar smart prepaid meters has been there. So consumer is seeing the benefit. So I'm pretty sure it will be much easier in Gujarat and other parts of the country.
Got it. Thank you so much for the answer.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Participants, if you wish to ask a question, you may press star and 1 on your touchtone phone. We have next question from the line of Aditya Velekar from Axis Securities. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thanks again for this opportunity, sir. So my question is with regard to water meters. So is there anything concrete you can share with respect to the recently launched ultrasonic water meter to Australia? Its potential to get converted into order or revenue and which can contribute to our top line?
So currently we are working on 3 to 4 projects globally on the water meter side. So these are all very long gestation period projects. So we started this journey the news is coming today. This journey started almost 3 years back, and we are in the right path. The first lot has been accepted. We are expecting some good orders, but you will see the significant numbers coming from these projects after 3 to 4 years. It is not going to happen something tomorrow. But yes, we are on the right path. We are very confident that water will become a very significant portion of our business in the next 3 to 4 years.
And anything on gas meters, sir? Any concrete
Gas meters, we are primarily focusing on the domestic market. We are a regular supplier. We are doing it from last 2-3 years. For gas meters, the product line what we have created and developed, and we are focusing primarily on the domestic side of the gas meter. And this is, I always as stated earlier also, gas meter business will be like what electronic energy meter for electricity we used to do. It will be that kind, even a little smaller than that kind of normal market, which we also as an important player in the market will continue to supply to all the gas companies.
Understood, sir. Thanks a lot and all the best.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, we will take this as our last question for the day. I now hand the conference over to Mr. Jitendra Agarwal for closing comments.
Thank you all for joining today's call. The progress achieved in the first half of financial year 25 underscores our strong execution capabilities and the strategic initiatives we have implemented. With a robust order book, innovative solutions, and a dedicated team, we are well positioned to seize upcoming opportunities. Our focus remains on enhancing operational efficiencies, expanding our market presence, and pursuing new growth avenues in smart metering and related areas. We look forward to both the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead and reaffirm our commitment to sustained growth and long-term value creation for our stakeholders. If you have any additional questions, please contact SGA, our Investors Relation Advisor. Thank you, everybody. Wishing again everyone a very happy and prosperous Diwali to you and your family. Be safe. Enjoy the holidays. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you.
On behalf of MK Global Financial Services, that concludes this conference call. Thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your line.